Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Cannonier is 10 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 175 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, Bazooka. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Great kicks there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt
How
very
about
bad.
the transition to the ankle kicks? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Nice little shot. Oh, huge kick to the body. Goes down again. Sliver shot used. Wow.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down.
He's out.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bazooka!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Nice combination. Press forward. Press forward. More of those. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. All right, okay, I see you. Wow, that kick damaged him. Go. Don't stop now, you got... Some sweet science. Let's go. Oh, wow. Wow, yes. That punch damaged him. Yes. Let's go. All right, pick up your pace a little, okay? More volume. Keep working there. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. 20 on the clock. Come on now. Good job. Yes, devastating punch. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Great. Hey, great. Great boxing damage. Okay? Good job. Right on target. "30 seconds. Let's go." Okay, time to work. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put pressure on it. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Back drills. Listen for my callouts. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. And 30 to go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting. Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'ma have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
So after a long run through the middleweight ranks, here he is making the walk to the octagon for his first championship fight at 185 pounds. And this man hasn't just worked his way up the rankings. He has taken on all comers, and more often than not, he has taken out the opposition. So with the win streak in tow, now the challenges get bigger, and of course none bigger than the incumbent, the UFC middleweight champion. We'll see how his style matches up tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Whittaker is 2 years the elder. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 175 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, presenting the challenger, Bazooka. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
At all times, protect yourself at all times. Want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. I had to tell my wife, when this guy fights, honey, sorry, he's standing room only. This guy has reeled off a knockout streak that rivals some of the best in UFC history. He has won the majority of his recent fights. Oh! Back to the feet. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man! Oh! Oh! Big elbow there. Oh! And that's gonna do it. punches out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC middleweight champion of the world, and he gets it done by stoppage here tonight. That flurry of strikes leading to the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because,
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Both fighters are 32. Some differences in height and reach as well. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Marvin Vettori. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 175 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world.
Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, lands a huge left hand. Transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Back to the feet now. Misses with the left hook.
take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Landed a good uppercut there.
Every time these guys come together here, the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
Nicely done. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hit him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whoa! Back to the feet.
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Wow.
Double leg is good. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react to that.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC
king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that.